I'm sharing this monitor. So I hope everybody sees the global OEM consortium. And, I'm clicking on home, and there we are. Okay, this is what everybody should see. Simply put, this is your office on the internet that is secure to you. So I want to say that immediately, if you go to documents, there are all folders, there's group folders, there's personal folders. If you go to personal folders, you get 10 megabytes free from WebEx, so you're not costing us by using 10 megabytes in your personal folder. So you definitely want to put a resume in here, whatever you wish, a presentation in here, so that it's ready to go when you need it. Global Lean implementations, and it'll list all the companies that were able to put information in that they've given us permission to. Global Lean product development, that's Mr. Ron Mascatelli, known as well, I don't know what he's known as, but he's the leanest engineer I've met out there and design engineer. So his information will be in 2 months available through the online course that we create together. And not only that, we're looking at people to promote that worldwide, which they will get a share of the revenues to the tune of 50% or 33% of the total revenues. Global Lean 101 value propositions, and any one of our partners can tell you what we're doing with Lean 101 and OEM Lean 101. So they would go in here, they get information, from a global perspective. We've got public links, which is, Global OEM Solutions, my company, and the Lean 101 course. And as more courses come up, like Ed Anderson's Lean for Construction 201, it'll go in there. It's going to be promoting certain training and education that's free. So if you go into the Lean 101 course as an example, you click on login registration as an example. You go here, and as soon as you see email password, you don't have a password yet if you're new. You click on sign up, which is right here. And it says, welcome to the course. This is the world's best web-based course on lean thinking. I got to tell you that. It's $399. Certificate cost is extra. What you do is you click on this to say, I agree, the material is for my personal use, and the coupon code simply is fill all the information, must be filled out, and then you click on continue, and you're in the course. You create your own password here, and you confirm your own password. Anybody can upload documents given permission in that folder. Not everybody right now, actually nobody should be able to see, other than people that I've given permission, which is myself, this CME Alberta folder. So whatever goes in this folder, I'm the only one that has access to it, plus Vaughn, let's say, from Alberta, and any of the 74 member companies. We're going to be servicing 74 companies, 25 companies each is our scenario. All right, so global implementations and so on down the list, whatever we put in here, I want to make it available to everybody to see. And what is lean retail? Here's the beauty. I uploaded the document, so I'm going to be able to go in here and view document properties. So I'm going to click on it, and it says lean retail. Keywords, lean retail, and then I've got Princess Auto, lean flow, a spaghetti diagram. This is all good, but that's what keywords are for. Somebody wanted to open up that PowerPoint. It's simple. What happens is you click on it in the bottom left. You'll see, it's downloading. Wait for it. 3.1 out of 5.1 megabytes, 3 seconds left, 4.2. So this is important because the documents are one of the most important features of this site. And then somebody opens this up, and here's a PowerPoint. This is now I'll just give you a quick rundown of what this is. Slideshow. Concurrent slide. How's that? Now here's what happened. We did a test, for example, at Princess Auto. I circled 20 items. It just so happened one item I circled was circled hard, and it showed up on the other side of the page. And I just randomly circled items in a Princess Auto folder. So this was in 2005. And so it became, instead of 20 items, 21 item test. and circled items, and we recorded from the entrance of the store, from right there, like the entrance of the store, we recorded where the person started and where they went to find these items. They suggested it was 7 minutes to do it. They started off at 6, at 7. It was 22 minutes later, and they made a lot of errors in the process. So, there's all sorts of issues, and then we laid out, Kaizen plans to get the place organized. We organized by color code, made it so that in the flyer, every time they got a flyer out, this was the original thing. It was a whiteboard, and it put locations of where everything was in the store. So promo location signs, home replenishment system, reorganized what was being used, and we got like 40% more items out there. There was signals when an item was empty. When was it going to come back? And this is in 2005, before a lot of stores were doing it. I could tell you that. And that's it. So generally, the new time after the improvement was 9 minutes. You'll get something like that, like good presentations where you can maybe relate them to an industry that you never thought of doing work with, like lean healthcare or anything else. Like you've done a dentist practice. I love them. So that's it for documents. I wanted to see Ted's construction. There's Mr. Ted here, so there's another part. So keynotes, he does a lot of great keynotes. So you would click on keynote speeches, and then you could see Ted by playing play, and you can see what he talks about in construction strategies around the world. So that's great. I'm almost done the navigation. There's one more thing I want to talk about regarding navigation, and I'm going to use Ron Mascatelli. Okay, he's an individual. He's an individual who is, I call it lean engineering, lean design, but it's really lean product development, as Ron is indicating to me. But I don't care what he calls it. He's great at doing it. Ron Mascatelli. I hope I didn't Mascatelli. I hope I didn't butcher his name. If I Google Ron Mascatelli, I should be able to find him. Here it is. Lean Design, Ron Mascatelli biography. Good. If I click on Ron Mascatelli, what I see is his company, Technology Perspectives. And we've got Lean Product Development 101 coming out in the next couple months. And this is Ron. So he's the president, and it talks about, who he is, what he's done, and wonderful. That's good. Now, next question is he a member? So you click to the top, you go to members, and you say, well, this is a good guy. If George is world class, organization is world class, he should be a member. And if he's not, by the way, invite him. So there's Ronald Mascatelli. I know he joined a little while ago, so this is good. And if he's a member, good. What about documents? Does he have any documents out here in our site? And it just so happens I'm licensed to do training on behalf of Ron Mascatelli. So guess what? I've uploaded a lean engineering 2-day workshop, and somebody again can click on that, and there we go. It'll download. Simple as pie because it's a PDF. This from Ashok. I started the course but stopped working on it due to workload. Can I still work on it? Yes, I've given everybody 6 more months in the OEM Lean 101 online course. You've forgotten your password? Email support@oemconsultants.ca. Ask for your password. That's the answer to that question. Are you good, Ashok? You can unmute it and say, yeah, I'm good, unless you have another question. Is there going to be a monthly charge starting? It'll start January 1st. So the intent is not to, shock anybody. Use the site. Companies would gladly pay $10 a month for one of their executives to have access to this information. As if you're registered by December 31st, and I'm only allowed 2,000 users right now, so that's why there's an urgency to get people that that are really going to take advantage, either as a consultant, as a company, or as an organization. So we want to set up organizations and consortiums in here of organizations. Get them in here before December 31st, and I will guarantee that in 2014, is that what I said? 2014, they will only pay $10 per month. So you'll lock yourself into $10 per month for 2 years, and who knows what happens after that. That's as far as I'm going.